Well, no need to mince words for leaders here in Louisiana on how they feel about this decision. They let us know exactly how that was. But one thing kept coming up throughout the day, and it was the fact that this fight nowhere close to being over.
I'm honestly very shocked. I know that just being here as a graduate student, I already have upward $40,000 worth of debt just within my last 2 years.
Alex Currington is a graduate student at Xavier University, New Orleans. We were actually the ones to inform him of the decision from SCOTUS, one he says deals a big blow to his future.
I was really looking forward and hoping that the student debt relief was going to come in because it was really going to help me just look forward to having a life after graduation. I'm going into therapy. So just knowing that that's no longer a case, I'm speechless, honestly. I don't really know what to say. I got to figure out what to do about the debt that I'm going to have in less than a year.
Local congressional leaders let their voice be heard on the decision as well. House Majority Leader Steve Scalise tweeted about the decision just moments after it happened, saying the move is a win for taxpayers and that it's insane the left thinks hardworking families who never took loans or paid them back should have to pay for degrees of the elite. Senator John Kennedy concurred with Scalise, saying SCOTUS overturned a woke injustice from the Biden administration. Congressman Troy Carter from New Orleans, though, says the move is a cynical one.
The people that we work for, that we fight for, that we try to help have a piece of the American dream by owning their own home and owning their own businesses. The Supreme Court today slapped in the face and said, no, we won't make that investment.
For Currington, he just hopes debt relief comes in the future.
I'm just going to have to hope and pray and look for different means of just trying to get that debt canceled or even getting those books paid for. I really, truly don't know what I'm going to do.
Congressman Carter says he plans to work moving forward to try and get some type of student debt relief on the table, while some congressional Republicans say they will work their hardest to keep others from having to pay the debt. Clearly, this is not the last we're going to hear about this fight. For now, reporting live in New Orleans, Eli Brand, WDSU News.